Things I thought were normal growing up in South Florida. Living in South Florida, I was very intrigued and equally scared by the Bermuda Triangle. I lived at one of the points of the Bermuda Triangle, and my family, when I was younger, we would go on cruises. We would constantly go through the Bermuda Triangle, taking a field trip in elementary school to the Everglades just to know how to escape from an alligator or a crocodile. If you move there and you live by a canal or a pond, don't bring your small dogs there because they will probably be eaten. Clubbing at the ripe age of 15 was completely normal. I would go out to bars and clubs more often than I should have. And I remember being so offended when the bouncers would look at my ID and be like, "This is fake." What? Skipping school to have a beach day. One of the high schools that I went to was not even 5 minutes from the beach. I'm gonna leave. Talking about school, I had friends in other high schools that went to private schools where they were studying marine biology. They would have field trips on boats, be like swimming around, studying. If anyone had a backup generator in your neighborhood during a hurricane, we were going over there for a barbecue. I remember people would come over in the eye of a hurricane. All of our outdoor furniture would be indoors. Everybody had a place to sit, so that way everybody could eat a nice little hot dog, a nice little hamburger for like 30 minutes. In the eye of a hurricane. Weighing your luggage at Publix before a trip, totally normal. Pub subs, if you know, you know. Getting a free cookie at Publix, almost every time I went in there. Having the innate ability to smell the rain before it comes. It genuinely freaks out my significant other. I'll tell him, hey, like, I think it might rain today. I'll look at the weather app and it'll be like, it's not supposed to rain today. 5 minutes later, it's downpouring. Speaking of rain, in elementary school, there were back-to-back hurricanes. I would sleep for days at a time. And now it's so difficult for me to sleep unless there are rain sounds or brown noise. Not understanding why people in other states need to rake leaves. One of my best friends told me the reason why people rake leaves is so their house doesn't catch on fire. Nope.